Hello there, it's LaZodiac, and we're back with Spirit Tracks. Last time we finished off the Sand Temple, which I believe is going to be our last dungeon for the game. Today, we're going to be doing just a little bit of running around. And by running around, I mean we're going to go to Castletown. Well, first we have to go talk to the buddy, Rail, I believe. Plot-wise, we need to go back to the Spirit Tower. Oh, she's on the train. Okay. Didn't actually realize that. All we need to do is find out where Melodis went. I love this game. Ooh, there's a way to find the train. And of course our good friend Byrne knows where it is. Below that altar is a hidden section of tracks. Somewhere down there is the compass of... We have another thing we need to do. We need to go all the way back up to the tower to do one more thing. Oh, okay, the Byrne made the compass. That's actually kind of neat, but also, I don't want to find a compass. It's a magic compass it can't even touch. But it was still usable because Byrne used it. For some reason all the cutscene was on the bottom of the screen there. Here, rather. And something about that feels weird and I don't know why. Whatever. Oh-ho! We got a sword. The Locomo sword. Look at the blade. It's a train track. A sacred sword. Not the Master Sword. Also, I do like the look of it, kind of. It looks like one of the rail stations in each dungeon with a little force gem in it. And again, the track on the blade. This is the most ostentatious version of the Master Sword equivalent. Looks like something you'd see on Cold Steel. But hey, now we got a cool sword. I don't think it does anything different. I don't think it does more damage. It might be longer? Well, ultimately that's irrelevant because we have train to do. And I want to try and get Beetle's attention. Because there might be something we can buy. And there's basically nothing. And while we're here, I can actually bring up something that the wonderful Data Ninja provided. A little document of all the things that we're not going to be getting because this game is miserable. Okay, we're going to talk about some of the side stuff that I'm not going to do. Because I'm going to edit out me talking about it while we were in game and stuff because it was a little bad. Okay, the first thing is bunnies. To get all the bunnies in the game, which is 50, you have to do every single side quest in the game, which is too much. if you get there are 10 bunnies per region, and if you get all 10, you get a random treasure. And if you get all 50, you get sword beams, which are actually pretty cool. Except, as you remember from Phantom Hourglass, I keep on mixing the games up. From Phantom Hourglass, they weren't useful at all. So, you know how that goes. And also, you have to be at full health to use them, so whatever. And also, you have to do everything in the game, so you don't get anything from it, really. From Beetle Shop, if you spend 1,000 rupees there, you get the silver membership, which gives you 10% off, and you get a freebie card, which gives you 1 free item. 5,000 rupees after that, gold membership. 20% off, free heart container, you finally get that. 10,000 rupees gives you the platinum membership, which is 30% off, and 5 times the points. Normally it's 1 point per 10 rupees, this makes it 1 point per 2 rupees. Then, after you get 2,000 points, which is 12,000 rupees, after you get the 5 times card, you get the diamond membership, which is 50% off on all items, and a regal ring. This is ridiculous because the only thing you're really ever going to be buying are treasure parts. It's a little silly, to be honest, and that's way too much money. This is nuts. Now for other things we're not going to do. There's Russell the Guard Captain. You hit 900 times in that minigame, you earn the title of Guard Captain. Literally only Russell will mention it, and no one, doesn't matter anywhere else. You get nothing. Otherwise, you get treasure from any of the 3 tiers. And we have the Goron target range. That's basically just an arrow shooting game. Like the boat target shooting from Phantom Hourglass, apparently. Not arrows. Like, I haven't done this ever. You get 1,000 points to unlock a second, larger level, allowing for better prizes. And prizes are usually just treasure, as always. You can earn up to 200 rupees, or any of the 3 tiers of treasure. Ultimately worthless, unless you want to get all the treasures, so you can get all the parts for the boat, for the train. And we have the Pirate Cove, which I intentionally skipped because I don't care, and I don't want to spend however long on a minecart fighting mini-blends, which is what you do in this. You have to escape on a minecart, get points for, like, killing guys, but that doesn't matter the first time because you're saving someone. And you get a force gem for doing that. In subsequent times, you can rescue and after that, you can rescue a Goron. And his friend gets captured after you save him, so, like, there's always going to be a Goron there, so you can do the minigame. If you score 3,000 to 4,000 points, you get a bigger quiver. Which is something I would consider doing, but you have to do the minigame twice, and no. No thank you. And once you've rescued the first villager that's in there, which is one of the men from the water village, I don't care, you get a pirate ship enemy that shows up whenever you're carrying a passenger, and if it attacks you, you do that mini-game where you had to protect Carbon from the minibin plot pirates, and it ends with that big Moblin guy, the big Blin, right, who is too strong. Then we have the Rip Run in Middleton, which is basically just climbing the tower that you climb when you're on Phytops. Get through this fast and get a bigger bomb bag, and also a heart container. Anyway, let's deal with this boy. Rail has a favor about the cuckoos, and they're not flightless, actually. He wants to study the angry bird. He wants to harness the power of cucking for the good of mankind. That won't work. He needs 5, so you can only buy them in 5, and you can only hold 5. so we will get 5. And yes, we will help Rail with this. Because we need there to be cuckoos in this area. For some reason. Then we have the secret stations. The secret stations are hidden locations that are hidden behind force gems, and they're actually kind of neat, but not worth the effort. We have Slippery Station, which is a deadly ice maze. Depending on how fast you either get a rupee, a random rare treasure, or specifically an alchemy stone always, apparently. It's also, according to Data Ninja's wonderful guide here, very bad. Yes, the getting of it is very bad. So it's an ice maze, so it's going to be very bad. One for this is that you have to transport a fragile pot to Steam without getting hit once. And if you break it after you deliver it, you get funny dialogue, but in order to get more of the funny dialogue, you gotta send over the pot again, which costs money. But you get treasure for delivering it. And we have Snowdrift Station, which is a mini dungeon of 4 rooms, which has challenges. They're mostly just hitting switches in order, and you get an alchemy stone for this. Then we have this Orientation Station, which is of the Lost Woods, basically. It's like the pyramid from Phantom Hourglass as well, from the looks of it. And you get an alchemy stone for this if you do it. Then we have the Dark Ore Mine. The only important thing about it... Okay, the Dark Ore Mine gets you a treasure chest, the treasure map, that you can give the Categoron to get a random treasure. And after that, the other thing is you get the dark ore from it. And the dark ore is a rock that melts in the sunlight, and it's important to unlock the last secret station from Lineback. And you have to transport a bunch of it to him, and if you do it, you end up fighting one of the rock-type boss guys. And you also have to do it pretty quickly and not get hit ever, because you don't have enough time otherwise. And also after that, you can just keep on doing this, and you get, like, I think tons of money for selling him the dark ore, which is basically your best way of making money in the game. Then we have the then we have the End of the Earth Station, which is block puzzles from the Sand Temple that were too hard for the Sand Temple, I guess. First level gives a random treasure, then a heart container, and then either an alchemy stone or regal ring. Can be one of the two, basically. And finally, we get something that I do actually kind of wish I could have shown, but is hidden behind the Dark Ore side quest, and I don't want to do that because it sucks. It is the Lost at Sea Station, and it is it is the first 5 floors of the Ocean King Temple. You go there, and it's just the Ocean King Temple, and it's the first 5 floors, and you can't use your sword or bow, so you have to get through it without, you have to go through it without getting spotted and beat up. You can't fight the phantoms. And you have to make the entire map yourself, is what I heard. So the map screen is blank. They have to map it out. Your map notes stay, which is cool. And you can repeat it to get more stuff. There are a few chests throughout with common treasures, and at the end is a guaranteed regal ring. This is actually kind of neat, but also it would be absolutely disastrous if I went there and I realized that my final reward for the game, the last thing I'm doing before beating the game, is returning to the Ocean King Temple. That'd be ridiculous. Anyway, that's all the side quest stuff I missed. That's everything in the game. It looks like there's not a lot, but at the same time, again, it's a lot of busy work because of ferrying shit back and forth. And some of these are behind, like, chains of 2 or 3 transports, which is bad. And also there's just the fact that ultimately, like what, you get maybe a handful of heart containers, which isn't super necessary. And I would love to get all the heart containers to have that assurance that I won't die to death. But it's not worth it. Yeah, thank you very much, Data Ninja, for collecting this wonderful list of things that I'm not going to do ever. I hope y'all enjoyed. Back to regular Zodi, who's playing at the moment that she is talking, instead of right now, which is not. Bye. Oh, there's still chests up there. Oh, I still want to get them. I still want to get these chests, but I don't quite know how. Well, that's frustrating and really annoying. Well, guess we're not getting these chests. They don't have anything in them, it's fine. But yeah, it is now time for the third challenge. Yeah, I'm not scared of nothing. Even she can't beat it. Interesting. I am ready. Level 3 time. 50 rupees. Forgot to turn off a thing. Oopsies. That is turned off now. Okay, time to enter the Hell Dimension. I might be speeding this up, by the way. A whole bunch of helmet shoes and the metal shoes. Ah. Stratagem! Okay, they don't much care for being whipped. Right, these guys, bombs. I don't like bombs. Oh, green guys. I'm trying to do jump attacks, but they're not working. Can you just not jump attack on ice? That's dumb. Okay, you can jump attack on ice, it just... Goodness. Stop hitting me, you stupid green goblin monster. Whip is the only option. I guess you need, like, momentum to do a jump attack, which is hard to get when you're on ice. A weird aspect of the game that was never touched upon. Well, that was a little miserable. But then it is ice physics. And honestly, everyone is dropping bombs. I should be using bombs. I should use my good friend, Powerful Explosive. Ah, skeletons. I should use my good friend, Powerful Explosive. I should use my good friend, Powerful Explosive. God, I love bombs so much. I shouldn't overuse them, though. Ooh, ice bats and fire bats. Oh, got a couple there. Yeah, ouch. Oh! Oh, that happened. Heck yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah! The boomerang rules. Oh, and I got all the treasure, too. Did that all on purpose. Oh! Oh my... Oh no! 3 very big boys! Oh, come on! Guess he was doing a backswing. Ow! Oh hey, they can hurt themselves. That'll be useful to take advantage of. Yeah! Heck yeah! Friendly fire for the enemies. Ow! Ow again! These guys take like 100 hits or something. Ow! Ah, one of them died. Not by me, which kinda sucks. Ah, I got that one though. Ah, oh, ah, stupid! Why is your corpse physical? Can I steal your necklace? No, that did less than nothing. Aha! Got tricked out. Now that it's won, this is easy. And dead. That was kinda hellish, though. Shame they don't drop any, like, pirate necklaces. No. I wish it told... How much do these heal again? Can't check in the menu. That's annoying. Oh! Skeletons with swords. Time to trust my powerful friend, Explosive. I can also use powerful friend Arrow. Hey. No. You don't get to have a sword. Wow, that didn't kill it, even though it was the Arrow of Light. That's a little lame. I am at 3 hearts. I am going to eat a potion. Not even that far in. Okay. Healed up. Ah, Sand Boys! Luckily, these enemies don't hurt you at all. I really didn't even need to heal. Someone mentioned in the thread that they wish these enemies were a little more involved, and I agree. It's just kind of lame. Still kind of fun to blow them up, though. Ah, more sand! Because that's what we need. More sand. Ah, got you. No, did not get you. How rude. Ah! Your ass is mine. Destroyed! Oh, how rude. Didn't even know that guy was there. Okay, once they pop out of the ground, you can't poke them back up. Got it. That makes no sense, but okay. Oh! A whole dang boss is here. Oh, come! You're not letting me use my arrows! What rude boys, but also, ow! Also, they're dying in 2 hits, so that's good. But also, what powerfully rude boys! Ah! Stupid winder! There we go. Oh, come on! Be a little better. There, that's another turtle dead. The saddest thing I've ever had to say on the show, other than more flute to do. One more turtle. Ah! Stupid winders! Ah! Stupid winders! Dead! Dead turtle. Gonna get some water. Rupee first. I wonder if the Song of Healing works in this area. Oh hey, Bergmites! I don't know why I tried to do that. What am I doing? These guys can't be killed by swords, I think. Where is Source of Heat? Okay, they can be killed by arrows. And the Arrow of Light destroys the armor, I mean the ice, and the guy inside. That's really cool. Ah, hell curling. Ow. Oh, stupid bastard! Hell yeah, that ruled. Oh! You survived that, of course. Oh, hell yeah! Sniper! That ruled. Once I figured out what you were supposed to do, that ruled. Used a lot of my arrows and hearts, though. What? What? Did you not think we would be fighting the bosses? All of them again? Because I'm pretty sure we're fighting all the bosses again. I'm gonna be speeding through this. And no, there's no way to skip through cutscenes. And there we go. That took a stupid amount of time. But then I am very stupid, so... I wish they gave you some healing. It would be nice. I used that first potion way too soon. Also, hey look! It's right into another boss fight. And it's this boss fight. You know? This boss fight. The worst boss fight. The boss fight that is dumb and bad. Monster. Okay. I remember these shots at this point. Ah, damn it. Got you! Ah, that was a little risky. Depending on what's next, I'm gonna heal. Oh, we're just going right into it. Okay. We are at the boss rush part of the boss rush. I think I can afford not healing just for now. Okay, I'm locking it. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. Bring it. I'm gonna do the same thing. Yeah, go. Got it, got it. I probably caught them. Ow, oh come on! Let me help me! Drink this now. Oh, you're most dangerous enemy. Come on. Get dead, you plant bastard! Woo. Next up is, Cragmaw, or whatever it's called. Big fire pan. So that'll be at least a little easy. Low chance of getting hurt, unless you run out of arrows, in which case, guaranteed chance of getting hurt. Right on that, Lord. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ow! That's a lot of damage. Don't take me. Oh, it's fallen. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I can destroy the boss though, but didn't know. Okay, find the poppy sticks. Why did I what to do? Come on! Eat that, you stupid giant. Enter. Come on. There we go. I need to go else. Let's kill it. Yes! And that means Skeldritch is the last one, and that's an easy boss, unless I get thrown off a cliff a couple times. Okay, Skeleton Man. Time to do this. Take my program, here. Oh no, I don't have any arrows. I have arrows. Ow. Oh, goody. Okay, hit them right. Good enough. I'm a little concerned. Just a little bit. Oh, come on. Italy. Very fast. Ow. Okay, that counts. Oh, come on. Anyways. Okay, loser. That makes super savage, which is makes me feeling. And there we go. I don't like how there's no hit effect for hitting Skeldritch's brain, because it makes it feel a little too fleshy to me. Something about it is weird. Anyway, that was that boss. And I think that's the whole thing. Yep, that's the end. A pearl necklace. How pretty. Hearts. Hearts. Another boss. You! Me! Ow! I didn't realize I'd be fighting myself! Oh, come on! And that's way more times than I can spin. That's so mean. Ow! Gotta be careful with stuff like that. Annoying I don't get to use my items. Oh, come on! Do you think the people who designed the game thought that you would play like this? Like the way that Shadow Link here is moving around is how you would move? Aha! Stabbed you, but I got blown up with a bomb. Damn it! Ah! Ouch. This is a hard fight, actually. You can blow up his bombs with the arrow, that's cool. Ah! Don't get me! Ah! Stab you! Ah! Missed. Missed my chance. Ow! God, it takes off an entire heart! Bombs are dangerous. Yes! Haha! I've killed you, Shadow Me! Dark Link, rather. Holy shit, that was hard! Fun fact, that's something that I believe you can, fight in multiplayer if you're fighting a player. Maybe, I don't remember. And our prize! Is Goron! And I guess the necklace as well. Hey, that sucked! I'm gonna go get a potion. This potion restores 6 hearts. I will drink it now. And I will drink this now so that I have room for the better potions, which I'm going to pick up at some point. There was no reason for me to do that. Anyway, time for the second thing we're supposed to be doing here today. Let's buy us some bird. And then enemies do want to steal birds. So we'll have to be careful. If you get hit even once, you lose. You have to restart this whole thing, basically. Which is dumb and bad. Yeah, there's dark trains around. And, I can go to the Tower of Spirit, so I'm just gonna do that. Also, I am gonna save while I can. Take these chickens out to, the rail. You get to go to the legendary tower, weird birds. And then you get to see a very dumb man. You also might get to see a cutscene. Ah, no cutscene. Good. We're going somewhere by train first, Zelda. We're going to the ocean. My hand is all crunchy. God, this has all been one video. Worth it, though. See, this is a good example of why I'm not a big fan of this particular minigame. If you can do it in any sort of fashion where you, like, don't... Okay, where's that last shark? Don't want to get hit by a shark at the last minute. Anyway, as I was trying to say, if you have everything set up properly for this minigame, for this side quest activity, it is effortless. And that's not fun. And if you don't have everything set up so it's effortless, it becomes tedious and awful. But yes, we have delivered our birds. Yes, they are for you. And we get another one of these glowy triangles. This is like not even remotely relevant. Oh man! We unlocked probably the probably like the disorientation station. You can bring more cuckoos to him and get like treasures or something. I am not going to do that. I am going to go down into his lair. Oh, we don't even need to go down into his lair. Come back here, bird. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Gonna jump over to the stamp. Goodbye, bird. Stamp. And I like how that looks. One more stamp. And this last stamp is in the Spirit Tower. So we will go do that next time. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you then.